So I'm back to working on the jet ski today. I'm gonna try to take the ebox out of it, and I'm hoping that solves the issue. Doing this in the dirt because I don't feel like loading it up and taking it to the garage right now. Maybe once I get it all out, then I'll take it to the garage, but let's see how it goes. I was trying to follow the instructions on how to do this, but that might be too difficult. I have to keep running back inside, checking to make sure I'm doing the right thing. I'm gonna run inside, look at what the service manual says, because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. Should have popped right out of there. I took the 4 bolts that are in that plate out and it's not popping out, so I'm gonna go read the service manual. There we go. She's popping now. So this is maybe a big mistake, but I think this is going to be the easiest option. Get the water box out, the e-box out, and we got it out. Like I said, I just cut the wires. I'm gonna get some butt connectors, heat shrink them on there, make a nice watertight connection best I can, and hopefully that'll be good when I go to put it back together. I really don't know what other option I had though as far as doing that. I'm gonna see if I can open this up now. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I already took that one out because that had a ground wire on it. So I got the box out, I separated it, and this is the piece that I'm trying to replace. So I gotta figure out how to get that off of there. I'm gonna mess with it and I'll come back when I figure it out. There we go. I got it out. This is what is causing my problems, at least I hope. I gotta go pick up the other one at my parents' house because for some reason I had it shipped there. And I'll come back and see where we're at. So this is a new coil. This is the old one. I took some wires apart that I guess I didn't need to on this one. And I'll be able to just unplug this connector right here and plug this new one in. And there's no good way of filming any of this, so I'm just gonna do it. So I got the new one in, got the connector pushed together. So maybe it could go just here more. Let's see if I can work it together. Comes through is bolted up right here and there. The wires come through this side, so I gotta put the rubber gasket on, then the plate, and then put the halves back together, bolt it all back up, and then we go back to putting it back together over there. So really it's not that bad once you get in here to actually replace it. Hopefully that's the problem. Looks like it's gonna start raining any minute, so I'm gonna really try to buckle down and get this thing in, or at least, well, I gotta put it back together now, so at least it's weather tight and I can throw the hood on this, but I really wanted to see if I could get it running, or hear it run. Even though these wires are chopped off, I just twist them all together and whatever, but we'll see where we get to. Okay. Jesus. So I got everything just temporarily tied together here, and this. And the spark plugs, I gotta figure out how to put spark plug ends on, but I just stripped it and tied it on like that. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to take it to the water and just give it a go, see if it revs up, but right now it's seems to run pretty mint at the moment. What do you think, Bear? You could take it to the lake? Got the jet ski all loaded back up again, heading to the lake. Hoping that coil fixes the problem. I got new spark plugs in. I got new spark plug ends. I didn't film a video putting those on. I just got them home and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna try this out, see if it works, and it works, and I had them all on. I fixed those wire nut connections too. Put some crimp-on butt connectors that were heat shrink. I put those in, and I put it all back together, so I'm hoping that solves the issue. We'll find out in a minute. Seems to run better, but I don't know. Also, when I went to take it apart, I'm thinking the spark plug end was bad on that one cylinder anyway, so it might not even have been the coil, but I'm assuming I should have just replaced it anyway, because like I said, the guy I bought it from seemed to think that it was a problem in there. I can't tell, it doesn't seem to have as much power as my other one for sure. Well, it's hard to tell because I just rode that one. But it rides pretty good now. Well, I'd say it was a successful day out on the lake. The jet ski ran pretty good. It wasn't as fast as Curtis's jet ski. I don't know exactly what the problem is with it. I think the carburetor just needs to be tuned a little better, and I never have any luck tuning the carburetors on these. I'm gonna look up to see what the stock setting is when I get home, and I think it's definitely a rideable jet ski. There's no question about that. It was a little funky when I would do some hopping maneuvers, then it would act like it all bogged way down. I really don't know what the story is with it, but it was rideable, so I'm pretty happy about that. That definitely was the problem, the coil. Now I have like I said, that might be about all I do to this jet ski just for now. I'm gonna start fixing up the other jet ski that's in my basement and hopefully get that one running good, and then we'll have a spare, so that way if we got a friend or something that wants to come ride, he can ride the shitty one here that doesn't run good, and I'll at least have one that I enjoy to ride. I'm just glad it ran. So that's about it for this video. Like I said, I'm gonna make some more with the other jet ski that's in my basement. I was gonna repaint it, that's why I took it all apart, but at this point I don't have the time or the energy to repaint it. I'm just gonna put it together and see what happens. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.